Hello and welcome. In this tutorial, I'm going to walk you through how My Fusion Solutions, My Fusion Note app makes it very easy to fully integrate your Zendesk with your Infusionsoft application. Now, many of the application integrations out there on the market kind of do partial jobs with this. They do maybe half of the different things that you need, such as maybe being able to apply tickets in Zendesk, but they don't really map any of the ticket data on over to Infusionsoft. So what happens is your sales reps, your admins, and anybody that's in Infusionsoft doesn't really know what's going on with the client from a support standpoint. So that's where My Fusion Solutions, My Fusion Notes app is there to help you. So in this quick little tutorial, I'm going to give you a quick little walkthrough of how the app integration works and how easy it is to build custom integrations to supercharge your support system using My Fusion Notes. So what I'm going to do is to start, I'm just going to go ahead and create a new ticket inside of Zendesk. And what we're going to do is just going to create this ticket under an existing user, in this case, myself. And this is the normal process. What I'm going to do is I'm not going to add any ticket type or priority or tags so that we can show some of the cool and amazing features that My Fusion Notes solution provides. Alright, so we got the basis for what we need to do. Now we're going to go ahead and create this ticket. And you'll notice that the ticket has been submitted and changed to open, since now we have an open ticket because it's been assigned. Now most integrations would like to see this inside of Infusionsoft. And you'll notice that we've had a tag that's been added, INF_CID_1000. And that is the contact ID of the Infusionsoft account. So let me go ahead and hop on into Infusionsoft and pull up this contact. Typical note solutions will go ahead and throw just junk patient notes or person notes into the person notes tab, which is just a free text field. It's not really good to track, to pull any analytics data on, or anything really. So what we actually want to do is we want to come down to the notes section in Infusionsoft and where we can actually see our Zendesk tickets. So if you notice here, there's a new note that says I'm needing help setting up my account. If we go ahead and open that, you'll notice this is the exact same ticket that we created inside of Zendesk. Help, I'm needing some help setting up my account. Client called in having some issues setting up my account, please help. And if we go over to the custom fields, you know that we have our Zendesk ticket ID, we can see our ticket status, and we can even have a quick direct link right to our actual ticket, so we can open it up very easily and see exactly what happened at this stage of the ticket. Now, the big question is, well, what about updates? What about ticket changes? What about priority changes? Well, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and follow up with this ticket, and we're going to instead change the ticket type to, we're going to say that this is a problem. And we're going to go ahead and submit this as open. Now what we're going to do is we're going to see instantly these changes be populated into our Zendesk app and then piped on over into Infusionsoft. So here's the same exact note. I'm going to go ahead and open that up. And you'll notice very almost instantly our new data is there available for us with the timestamp of when the time changed. So right here at 1:32, we are having some issues. Have you tried to restart your browser? Please let us know. And then here's the next conversation as well. And then over in the custom fields area, you can see that now our ticket type status as a problem. And if we come back on over to Zendesk, we can go ahead and maybe set this as an urgent priority. So now we have a problem ticket that's urgent, so we have to respond to it really quickly. So let's just go ahead and reload this page here and see how our changes went ahead and brought on over. So you see now, our ticket priority is urgent. And again, all of these ticket information is linked right into Zendesk. So how cool is that? Pretty damn. And from there, that's all we need to do. So once we hop back on over to Zendesk, you can see that any of these ticket changes will also populate any of their ticket types. So for example, the ticket problem, anytime that the ticket status may be degraded down to low, we can go ahead and see that instant change as well. You notice that our change is there instantly. So that's cool that now we can get in any Zendesk tickets on over into Infusionsoft, but really we want to be able to harness the power of Infusionsoft to be able to skyrocket our support and our sales and kind of tie them all together. So that's where we're going to be able to use custom workflows and also some pre-populated apps from My Fusion Solutions to be able to do that. So in this example, I'm going to remove a couple of these example workflow tags from my client account and kind of show you how easy it is to build custom workflows into Zendesk. And let me open up another window so we can see the different campaigns that are provided to you. And for this example, I've placed all of the different app integrations into one easy to view campaign inside of Infusionsoft. Now this campaign, once at its core, is a bunch of different campaign goals. And as you start to look at these different campaign goals, you'll notice that they mimic the default actions that you can apply inside of Zendesk. For example, change a ticket to open, and we should trigger a campaign goal. So for example, anytime a new open ticket is created, do something in Infusionsoft. Or anytime a ticket's changed to pending, on hold, solved, or maybe closed out. So you can see where you can pull these different types of ticket actions together to trigger anything off of Infusionsoft. So let me go see that. Let's go ahead and add this ticket as a pending ticket. Okay, so we submitted this ticket as pending. So now if we come back here to Infusionsoft, we should see that our pending number changes from 2 to 3. And then there it is, very, very quickly. Now, the next thing you'll see on over here is the priority. You can also trigger any custom campaign goals based off of ticket priority. So maybe you have an urgent ticket and you might want to send a follow-up to the sales representative for a quick phone call to resolve the issue. So anytime this ticket status is changed to urgent, we can go ahead and submit that. And if we hop back on over to Infusionsoft, you'll notice that our urgent ticket will then change from 3 to 4. There it is. And this also plays for the ticket type. So question, incident, problem, task, for example. Let's go ahead and change this to a task. Let's go ahead and submit this as pending. And if I hop on over, you'll notice the task will change from 1 to 2. There it is. So those are some of the default settings. But now say you wanted to build some custom integrations. Maybe after a new client is set up, you want to go ahead and run a new follow-up for new customers in Infusionsoft. Well, you can do that by using Zendesk's built-in workflows and creating different macros for yourself. So in this example, I have a couple different sample workflows over here. I have a workflow tag 1, workflow tag 2, workflow tag 3. And my process is to try to work them through these different workflows. So inside of Zendesk, to do this, I'm just going to use the custom macros that comes with any default Zendesk installation. And what we can do is add our custom campaign goals and our custom Infusionsoft tags so that we don't have to think what tag should I add to this customer, what campaign goal do I have to trigger. We can just pre-program it and away we go. So for example, I'm going to go ahead and trigger this new setup scenario workflow 1. So let's go ahead and trigger that now. You'll notice it says, hey client, I went ahead and scheduled an appointment for your account representative to follow up for the next 24 hours. Let us know if you have any issues. And you notice in this custom integration, there's been a handful of tags that have been added. One being INF underscore goal underscore custom 1. So we're going to trigger our custom 1 campaign goal, and then we're going to also add 2 tags to Infusionsoft, INF underscore tag underscore 104 and tag 106. Now these are the tag IDs, not the name IDs in Infusionsoft. So once we go ahead and submit this, And if we come back on over to the Infusionsoft apps, you'll notice that these will change and we'll add two different tags here. And there you go. See, these two workflow tags have been added. And if we come back on over to the contact record and go ahead and view these different tags, you'll notice that our tags are right there and applied. Very, very easy, very, very quickly. And now we have two different workflows. Now you'll also notice that we also triggered campaign goal, which allows you to kick off any different actions. And if you come to the campaign scab, you can see that these workflows have been triggered. So this one triggered our custom workflow goal 2, and we can do that as many different campaign goals, as many different tags as you'd like. Our system can handle it. Pretty cool. So let's kind of see how that was all set up inside of Zendesk. So again, the whole purpose of this integration is to allow you to use the default functionality of Zendesk, but be able to integrate it very, very tightly into Infusionsoft. So if I come into the macros section here and show you how to build these different custom macros, you can easily come in and click on the macro. And for example, for my new setup scenario, one that we used, you notice that this macro simply provides a couple of quick actions. It adds the tag INF goal 1, adds the tag INF tag underscore 104, and INF tag 106. And that's as easy it is to set up custom macros. And you can see that you can add these different custom macros at any point in your Zendesk support flow. Pretty cool. But that's still a manual process. Say we wanted to even more automate this process. What we can do is use Zendesk's built-in triggers to trigger off of any type of action that happens inside of Zendesk. So for example, anytime a trigger, let's say first time, so for example, say we want to add a tag to the customer for any types of support tickets so that we know that they're a support user of ours. So what we can do is we can just go ahead and say if a ticket is, say ticket is created, and then what we're going to do is we're going to perform these actions. So what is the action? We're going to go ahead and add a tag, and the tag that we're going to go ahead and add is our Infusionsoft tag, and then whichever the tag ID. So I'm going to hop on over into Infusionsoft and go and get us a new customer tag. So we come into the settings, come on over to our tags, and what we'll do, say we want to put them in this new customer tag here, tag number 93. So I'm just going to come back on over and just go ahead and add that tag 93 there, and no spaces. So what this will do is anytime a ticket is created, it's going to apply a tag 93 to the contact. So let's see that in action. So now I'm going to go ahead and create another brand new ticket underneath of this contact. And we're going to assign it to myself, no priority. So we're going to go ahead and add this tag. Create that ticket. And what you'll notice if we look at all our ticket events, that then we added the tag, Infusionsoft tag ID 93, that you can see right here. Now if we hop on back to our contact in Infusionsoft, you'll see that that tag is instantly added and right there made available for you to add to your customer. Pretty cool. And there's our customer person type. That our ticket has, we've built a nice custom integration right within Infusionsoft to build and trigger any different types of campaign actions inside of Infusionsoft. We can go over and see also different contact information that can be pulled on over from Infusionsoft, all of their different contact information. So you can see how easy it is to go ahead and see these different types of contacts. And that's it. So inside of this integration, we've built a nice custom integration to allow you to quickly and easily integrate Infusionsoft with Zendesk. Thank you, and have a great day.